Hello everyone, my name is Amy with Eating Healthy, Spending Less, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you this month's AZURE Standard order. I just want to clear the air and say yes, I have a head cold. I'm on the tail end of it. I still sound kind of nasally. I'm sorry. Anyways, let's jump in and let me show you what I got. In this month's video, you're actually going to see some repeats from last month. There are some products that I just love so much that I had to buy more of. And one of those is this Earth Lab Vegan Mineral Eyeliner Pencil. I love it. I bought 4 because I love to keep a good stash of skincare products and cosmetics in a drawer in my bathroom where I can just pull from anytime I'm running low, and I had to have more of this. So basically, you do need a sharpener to sharpen it. I just bought one at Target and it just glides on so easily. I love it. After I put on my eyeliner, I take a little brush and I just kind of brush it in so that it's not like this hard line of eyeliner. It kind of looks like it's just part of my makeup. And then the eyeshadow that I'm using is from Target. I'll show a picture of that right here for you so you can see what that is. That was a little pricey at about $24, I believe, but these are definitely worth it. I want to use high quality, good quality products, especially around my eyes. Remember, you're only born with 2 eyes. So you want to take care of your eyes. You want to use good quality products around your eyes. I also use the Dime Beauty Mascara. It's phenomenal. I will leave a link for that down below. I am a Dime Beauty affiliate. I love Dime Beauty products. They are vegan, they're clean, and they're just healthy for your skin. And this eyeliner is a win. So I would highly recommend this if you buy eyeliner, get it from AZURE. Another product that I bought this month is these oxygen absorbers. Now these are 2,000 cc's, and so these are only meant for 5-gallon buckets. This is a new concept for me. I'm not comfortable yet sharing with you this because I am not going to use Gamma Seal lids on 5-gallon buckets when I use oxygen absorbers. I'm also doing research into what are the best products to put in 5-gallon buckets with these oxygen absorbers. So it will be an upcoming video that I would love to share more information on these, but a great price for these is on AZURE Standard's website. So I picked up 2 packages because these are selling out fast. People are worried that we may have a food shortage situation. And so I went ahead and picked up 2 packages. Once you open a package, you want to store these immediately in an airtight container. When I open this, whatever I have left over, I will place in a glass jar with a lid and seal, just like you would for canning. That way I am preserving these and I can continue to use these when I want to store something long term. I also purchased baking soda. I have a big bag of baking soda that I store in the laundry room, and I use it to make my homemade laundry detergent. But I needed a bag for the kitchen because I use baking soda, of course, in tons of my baked good recipes. But I also use baking soda to help with indigestion. And yes, maybe that's too TMI, but we're just gonna go there today. So for me, I get indigestion. It's that like burning sensation right here in the back of my throat when I have canned tomato products in the afternoon or evening, like for dinner, if we have spaghetti. Inevitably, I always get indigestion. And so what I do is, instead of taking Tums or some sort of antacid, I use baking soda. So what I do is I take a little cup of water and I will put in a teaspoon of baking soda. Now this can vary. So for my daughter, I'll do like 1/4 of a cup with like 1/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda for her. because my oldest daughter gets this too. Then you just drink it, and what it does is it alkalines your stomach. It kind of breaks down the acid, and it causes you to burp. And when you burp, it relieves you of that indigestion. So there you go. This is how I use baking soda in the kitchen. Last month, you saw that I purchased soy curls for the very first time, and I purchased 12 more. These are incredible. So for me personally, I don't eat any meat. I'm on a whole food plant-based diet strictly because of my health and my doctor recommending a whole food plant-based diet to halt my autoimmune, and I am just loving the results. It's amazing. I'm not on any medication. It's just a wonderful thing. I love soy curls because they give you that meaty element a lot of times that you miss on a whole food plant-based diet, but it's not meat, it's soy. And soybeans in their whole form are so nutritious for you. This is amazing. All it is whole, non-GMO soybeans. And they're dried and they look like this. So what you do is you reconstitute them in water. So you just pour this bag into a bowl, add water, and let it sit for 10 minutes. Drain the water off, and then I just saute them in a pan like you would maybe potatoes. If you're making fried potatoes, I just add a little olive oil or avocado oil, and I saute them in a pan, and they are delicious. So this is a new to me product, is goji berries. I actually bought a goji berry plant on clearance last year at Lowe's, and it's in the backyard and it's planted and it's got some blooms on it already, but I've never tried a goji berry. I never have. So I thought I would try one. This is what they look like. This is what they look like. It tastes like a raisin. Like a cross between a dried cranberry and a raisin, but more of a raisin flavor. They are extremely high in antioxidants. So good for your immune system. It says enjoy as a snack or try mixing goji berries into your favorite trail mix recipe. And the next item that I purchased, which are these date pieces that have gluten-free oat flour coating. So if you're gluten-free, you can have these because it's certified gluten-free oat flour on them. They're just little oat pieces. These are so inexpensive, and I love them. I know growing up, my mom used to buy me like trail mix at the gas station, and I would always want the ones that have these, I didn't even know what they were, like these little chewy nuggets. They're so good. Okay, I have been trying to get this for 6 months, and every time I order, I can't get it because it sells out so fast. And then if they are arriving soon, they're never arriving within my window of when they're packing my boxes. So I am so excited to show you that I finally got onion powder. That is right, this organic onion powder is the best. It smells so good, it tastes so good in food. Their garlic powder is just as fantastic. I can smell it right now, and I got 4 pounds. So 4 of these bags of onion powder. I'm so elated that I have them. And they will go fast because I use them in everything. So when you are whole food plant-based, you don't have that meaty flavor in your dishes. So you're always trying to overcompensate with your seasonings to make sure that the food is very flavorful. Onion powder and garlic powder, I have found personally, are essential for meatless meals. And I love this. It almost smells like caramelized onions. Definitely try to get you some organic onion powder from AZURE Standard. You will not be disappointed. The next thing that I bought, it's a workout, is this 25-pound bag of organic green lentils. These are so delicious. I'm gonna set this bag down. Woo. The bag almost hit my tripod. Okay, so I love lentils. Lentils are a fantastic replacement if you're not eating eggs, because a lot of people get good protein in their breakfast when they eat eggs. I don't get that. I supplement that with lentils. So I will just cook lentils in a pot of water like you would pasta. It's not like rice where you have to do this 2-to-1 ratio. No, it's like pasta. So you just boil water and I add a little bit of salt, and then I will add my lentils and I will cook them for about 20 minutes. They are the most delicious lentils. I can just eat them plain. Actually, everyone in my family can eat them plain. My kids love lentils. And so anytime I have them made and prepped in the fridge, they want them. Sometimes I will saute some vegetables like mushrooms and zucchini in a saute pan and add those cooked lentils. It's a delicious meal by itself, but we also like it with cheesy toast. Because we are going through a lot of lentils right now, I went ahead and picked up a 25-pound bag to get the best price, knowing that we are going to use these up. Okay, so oats have been hard to come by lately. Really hard to come by, I feel like. And some of the stores I haven't been able to find what I want, and with Azure, it's taken me 2 months to get this because they've been out too. Thankfully, I got it. I got a 50-pound bag of organic, old-fashioned rolled oats, and this will last us between 2 and 3 months. Probably only 2. Because summer is upon us, my kids will be out of school and we will be baking more. We love to use these oats for everything, for oatmeal, oatmeal bread, oatmeal muffins. Those little oatmeal bites that we make, those little Powerball bites, they're delicious. We make those all through the summer for our snacks. My husband's breakfast bars, pancakes, waffles, everything. We go through a lot of oats, and oats are so good. They are powerhouses for your body. They go into those arteries and they clean out the plaque. They keep your heart healthy. So eat lots of oats. So one thing that I ordered, actually I'm going to show you 2, but one thing that I ordered from Azure that I did not get was honey. I love their wild berry honey, and it comes in a 12-pound jug. I was so sad, but anyways, I went to Costco. This was actually a better price. I bought 4 of these, and it's 3 pounds a bottle, so that's 12 pounds. And I actually ended up spending less than I would have at Azure. I went ahead and picked this up. My husband actually prefers these containers. He will typically take a funnel and put it in these containers and pour our 12-pound jug of honey into them and fill them up, because this just makes making sandwiches so much easier, adding honey to recipes so much easier. And this is local for us in a sense. So it says Central Valley. We live in the Central Valley of California. Maybe it's not local to our city, but it's unfiltered and raw honey, and this will have to do since I couldn't get that honey in my Azure order. The other item that I couldn't get was this organic cornstarch. This comes, you can get them in singles, in 3s, or in 6s, I believe, on Azure Standard. I really wanted to get 6 of them. It's impossible, I feel like, to find organic cornstarch here in any of our grocery stores. These boxes, they're a little bit, torn up from shipping, but they come in these little bags. This one's open because I used it for a recipe a day ago. And it was wonderful. I love it. This is great cornstarch. The price is fantastic. If I could get it on Azure, I would have. I ended up spending $3 more purchasing it on Amazon. That ended up being fine, and I was able to get it, which I was really happy with. If you're not able to find certain items on Azure, don't panic. Look on Amazon, look on other websites to see if you can find it. I knew that I could get the honey at Costco, and when I went to check the price, it was a great price. I couldn't pass it up, and so I went ahead and purchased it from there. Thank you so much for joining me today here on Eating Healthy, Spending Less. I hope that I gave you some great ideas of things that you can order through AZURE Standard. It is a wonderful company that we love supporting. I love that I can get items in bulk. A lot of these items have a great shelf life, and our family is just so happy with what we are ordering through AZURE. I will tell you this, when we went to pick up our order this week, there were so many more people there than usual. There's typically about 20 people, and this month we had like 50 people. So it was wonderful to see that more people are ordering through AZURE Standard. We love supporting the company. Well, friends, I love making you YouTube videos all about handcrafted recipes using fresh ingredients and everyday living. And don't forget, this girl is on a budget. I will see you all in my next video, friends. Bye-bye.